Hello everybody, welcome to Under SF. I'm your host, Brian Duval.
And I'm Ariane Flores. On today's show, we'll be taking you on a trip across the globe and bringing back an amazing musical guest.
Ariane, what are you talking about? I mean, what do you mean travel? I mean, is that why you're dressed up like this? Wasn't traveling back through time good enough for you?
No, you destroyed my time machine, so I didn't get to use it to its full potential.
I had to destroy that thing. I mean, mankind doesn't deserve the power to travel through time.
Brian, we aren't going on a real trip. That's just the theme of today's show. Our guest was born in Jamaica and traveled around the world before coming here and residing in the Bay Area.
Oh, whew. Good. I thought we were going to leave the city.
No. Why do you look so nervous, by the way?
No, nervous? What are you talking about? That's nothing to forget about. Let's just start the show.
All right, because it looks like it's not nothing.
Fine. Well, it's just I've never left San Francisco.
Is that what you're worried about, Brian? You don't need to be nervous. There's a lot of people who haven't been outside of California.
No, I mean, I've never left outside of San Francisco.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I mean, just thinking about it makes me kind of scared leaving the city.
Okay, come on. You never been out of town on vacation or anything?
Of course I've been on vacation. You know, I've been to the city, Ocean Beach and stuff. We go there for vacation once a year.
So you've never even taken Bart to the East Bay?
I've taken Bart to Berkeley.
And?
I freaked out. I attacked an old woman, and I ran out of the Embarcadero station.
Well, you're really missing out, Brian. Traveling opens up a lot of different experiences. There's a lot of different cultures out there, a lot of diversity.
All right, well, I don't see it that way, because there's so many things about the city. You know, like, the people are amazing, the weather's awesome, so many places to eat, and, I mean, we have diversity right here. And look, World Series champions, Giants, that's what we got too. Plus, I have internet at home. I can look at all those pictures on my computer screen.
But Brian, that's not the same.
Prove it. All right, just this once on Under SF, I'll let you. Just explain to me how.
All right, so first, put this on.
Where'd you get this?
And let's take a quick trip to some of my favorite places.
But,
and don't forget to grab your bags.
But I didn't get to pack any of my bags yet.
Well, you can see them right over there. Go grab them.
Whoa, how'd you do? Okay.
Brian, let's go. Let's go. Now, Brian, this is Paris.
I've seen pictures of Paris billions of times. It's okay. I mean, we got Coy Tower at home.
Oh, Brian. Well, we still have another place to go.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are in the Japanese tea gardens.
Whoa. Yeah, I kind of like this place. The music, the garden. So relaxed here.
Well, don't get too comfortable. We still have one more place to visit.
One more?
Can you guess where we are now?
Hawaii.
No, we're in Jamaica.
Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. Pretty breathtaking. Hey, don't tell anyone at home I said that.
Well, I'm glad you said that because today's talent is Jamaican reggae artist Kexnamdi.
Hey, I can say I've been there.
Well, not quite, Brian, but maybe he'll be able to convince you to travel more and get out of the Bay Area.
This is Kexnamdi once again, not wasting oxygen, you know what I mean? Big up to all the positive people in the world and let's uplift one people, one love. Love is my religion. Respect. I try my best, yo, I don't want to hurt you. I just one of those things we have to work through. Traveling is a classroom in itself, you know, because I can go into a history class and tell you that in Egypt it's like this, you know, but that's only imagination and you built a lot of assumption because of that. But actually going to a place like Egypt and going and seeing the pyramids and seeing really what's out there, it's like there's nothing more better than traveling. You get to learn way more and you're more exposed. The more exposed you are, the more you know, because the more you understand a culture. I'm not somebody who stays in one place, you know what I mean? I like to, I live on planet Earth, you know what I mean? So there's no boundaries, I'm not going to say I'm with the plan to stay in Berkeley. I'm going to go wherever they're demanding me, you know what I mean? So wherever this music takes me, that's where I'm going to go. There's no limits. Traveling, you meet more people, more things to talk about, you know what I mean? There's nothing that you can not talk about being on the road, you know? Because I was such in a shell in Jamaica, because you're in a shell. When you stay in one country, it's like you're in a shell. And then it's planet Earth. What, you're going to limit yourself just the Bay Area? Get out. Go see what's out there, you know what I mean?
Wow. Kexnamdi is like kind of awesome. It really makes a person think, you know? But leaving the Bay, oh man, that's a huge step for me. He's gonna have to convince me a lot more.
Well, you're in luck because Kexnamdi is here today to perform and talk to us about his travel and his music.
Wait, he's gonna be here with us?
Yes, Brian, that's just what I just said.
Whoa, all right. Well, looks like we gotta head back to the studio. It's been fun, Jamaica.
Oh, Brian.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you. Packers.
Vikings.
Red state, blue state.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
But when we live united, we create real lasting change in the education, income, and health of our country. Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, Live United. Sign up at liveunited.org.
Welcome back to Under SF. As promised, we have Kexnamdi and the Elements of Truth here to perform for us today.
I see your tears in your eyelids. Oh no, too much pain, too much responsibilities. I see your fears, your image. Oh no, too much burden, it's not reality. We are the people of tomorrow, so stand firm like Kilimanjaro. The media and the magazine, they hit you on the spot. Portray an image so you want to look like that. You're caught up in all them images, them following celebrities. Life is where it finishes, so as the body diminishes. Check your vicinities and know your identities. Love is where it really is, so keep the fire burning. I see your tears in your eyelids. Oh no, too much pain, too much responsibilities. I see your fears, your image. Oh no, too much burden, it's not reality. Well, them want a designer, eyeshadow, eyeliner. Well, you can't into stripes of a tiger, but when the fire ignites in Delilah, just know say she's willing to sell her vagina, willing to take a cut. Forget a plastic butt, that's a whole lot of, and that hole must be shut. And I don't give a fuck for what you really want to say. The government ensures it to follow their way. So who are we today? I see your tears in your eyelids. Oh no, too much pain, too much responsibilities. I see your fears, your image. Oh no, too much burden, it's not reality. Na 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 responsibilities. I see your fears, is your image. Oh no, too much bad again. It's not reality. Yo, yo. Yeah. I say, who are you to tell me, what's wrong, what's right? Who am I to tell you now what to do with your life? You tell me don't cross that border. You tell me don't smoke my herb. Sometimes I wonder who I give you order. Let my freedom, let my freedom, let my freedom burn, burn like wildfire. I said fire, I said fire, yeah, yeah. Hey, now you look me in the eye with a three-piece suit and a tie, and you say this land is mine, and you say this land is yours, but I know this land is ours. Now we pay the cost. Seems we have lost, yo, what we once had. Let my freedom, let my freedom, let my freedom burn, burn like wildfire. I said fire, I said fire. What's wrong, what's right? What's right? Who am I to tell you now what to do with your life? You tell me don't cross that border. You tell me don't smoke my herb. Sometimes I wonder who I give you order. Let my freedom, let my freedom, let my freedom burn, burn like wildfire. I said fire, I said fire. Free, hey. Now you look me in the eye with a three-piece suit and a tie, and you say this land is mine, and you say this land is yours, but I know this land is yours. Now we pay the cost. Seems we have lost, yo, what we once had. Let my freedom, let my freedom, let my freedom burn, burn like wildfire. I said fire, I said fire. Freedom should burn, freedom. Listen, I beg you freedom. Nice, I saw love with AJ. East. Yeah, sometime you got some. Yo, you need to understand my love. I beg you understand my love. You need to understand my love. Yeah. Alright, yo. Boom. She says we need to spend more time. She says I'm getting out of line. Through this field with love can never shine. It's so hard to make her speak her mind, cause Cause she walking, she moving, far away from the situation. She walking, she moving, far away from the situation. I cry inside through all the pain it cost me, it nearly lost me. I cried probably 1,000 times. I'm laughing, I'm smiling. Don't you see, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm giving you all of me. This is reality. Good God. Alright. I see tears in her eyes, but she don't want to cry. She's scared of the truth, so she living with the lie. Afraid of misuse, so she don't want to comply. She avoiding me, she not calling me. And no matter how hard I try, and no matter how hard I try, it's just not enough for her. Is this the girl that I deserve? Yo, I cry inside through all the pain it cost me, it nearly lost me. I cried probably 1,000 times. I'm laughing, I'm smiling. Don't you see, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm giving you all of me. This is, alright, drum and bass. Let me tell her how we feel. Boom. Yo, she says we need to spend more time. She says I'm getting out of line. True, this feel with love can never shine. It's so hard for make her speak her mind. Cause she walking, she moving, far away from the situation. She walking, she moving, far away from the situation. I cry inside through all the pain it cost me, it nearly lost me. I cried probably 1,000 times. I'm laughing, I'm smiling. Don't you see, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm giving you all of me. This is reality. Go to show you. Hey, I say, I know, oh, oh, I know, oh, oh,
Cook foods to the right temperature using a food thermometer. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Hey guys, welcome back to Under SF. We just heard an incredible performance from Kexnamdi and his band. Thank you again so much for joining us today.
thank you again, yo. Yo, man.
Man, so we saw your video earlier,
Yeah.
and we really got that vibe. Like, man, it'd be cool to visit all these cool places around the world. Ariane told me that you were born in Jamaica.
Yeah.
How did it feel like being raised over there, and how was it living there?
Well, Jamaica, very vibrant. You know what I mean? It's a very vibrant place. Again, yet it's very dangerous, but it's very positive. You know what I mean? It's a lot of Afrocentric people out there. You know what I mean? The nightlife is really big out there, and there's a lot of musicians and dancers, and it's very, you know what I mean? There's the better word is the best word is vibrant and cultural. You know.
So can you tell us about some other places you lived in before you actually came to the Bay Area?
Okay, so Jamaica, and then I moved to Tanzania for 3 years, Ethiopia for 3 years, and then I moved to the Bay Area for another 3 years. So,
3-year gap all the way around.
Yeah,
How do you like it so far in the Bay Area?
I think the Bay Area is my place, definitely, because it fits me, you know what I mean, as a person. I've been to the East Coast as well a couple of times, and there's a lot of ego over there too.
Oh.
You know?
So at least you don't plan on moving anywhere after here, do you? Just stay here for a bit?
Again, my motto is limitless, you know what I mean? When people ask me where you come from, I like to say, I come from the third rock from the sun. You know
Okay.
There's no boundaries. I can be here, I can be there, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I know you come from a musical family. So what was it like growing up with international reggae artists as your parents, and did that influence you in any way as you became a musician yourself?
All right, well, to expand on that, I remember we have like a small little football field out right by the rehearsal room, and all my friends used to come over and we used to play a lot of football, soccer, you know?
Soccer, yes.
And then you could always hear the music from my parents' rehearsals for their shows, you know what I mean? So it was always in the background. It was cool. I never realized how cool it was for my parents to be in a musician band, you know what I mean? So it was really, it played a major role in who I am and what my music stands for today, definitely, because it was always there subconsciously in the back of my head, you know what I mean?
And speaking about your parents, you actually recorded your first song when you were 5 years old with Mom.
Yeah.
How was that?
Definitely, it was very challenging, and I always wanted to go in my dad's studio and did something, but he never was, because I was too young, you know what I mean? So I finally got a chance, because all my sisters would do it, because they were old enough, and I finally got a chance to go on my mom's children's album. It's called Save the World. Her name's Goldilocks, and it was a song about mixing colors, you know? So it was really fun, you know what I mean? Definitely, from a young age, being experienced and exposed to that was really another key element in why my music sound like that now, you know?
After listening to your music, I noticed that you actually have a very distinct style to your music. So how would you classify the genre of your music?
A lot of times when I post my songs on like iTunes or like Reverb Nation or stuff, they always ask you, what genre?
What genre?
To go on, and it's always complicated for me because, again, it's not hip-hop, but it has hip-hop in it. It's not reggae, but it has reggae in it. It's not dancehall, but it has dancehall in it. So it's a fusion of all those elements put together, and it's a genre of music I call limitless, you know? So, yeah.
That's a great way to explain it, definitely.
So since it's like a fusion, a blend, and you're pretty much like, you know, influencing everyone around the world, what do you want to influence with your music? What kind of message are you trying to convey?
Strictly, it's a message of love, you know what I mean? Upliftment, you know what I mean? Positivity, you know what I mean? Tolerance for one another, you know what I mean? Making a lot of people more conscious, you know what I mean? About who they are, you know what I mean? Aware. My music is to inspire people, you know what I mean? I love to, that's me, I love to inspire people, and I know my music can do that, you know?
Definitely.
I believe it, especially after listening to it. It's very inspiring. Well, as I was telling Brian earlier, it's very important to travel, or I believe it is. So are there any other places that you've traveled to being an artist and like going on tour?
Well, I've been a bunch of places in Africa. You know, I've been to South Africa, Ethiopia, Uganda, Kenya, Egypt, as you were saying, you know what I mean, climbing on the pyramids. Actually went in the pyramids. A lot of places in Europe as well. I went to Switzerland. I went to, what's that called? I don't even remember. England. It's hard. I need to bring my passport.
We gotta catch up to where you're at, visiting all these cities in the world. Do you have any upcoming shows?
Well, right now, we just literally we're about to conclude our Cali tour because we're doing a lot of shows in California. We're just going all out. And right now, I know our last show is probably going to be in December, you know what I mean? We got a couple appearances in Jamaica that we're going to be going in Jamaica in the Christmas.
Going back home.
Yeah.
But it's more, right now I want to focus a lot on making new stuff, you know what I mean? I want to stay in the studio a lot more. I've been on the road for too long.
Okay.
And I want to really get back in the studio and get some more material out to the public, you know?
Awesome.
That's important.
So I mean, like traveling to all these places from city to city, does each city like influence you on your music? Like, oh, I'm here in Switzerland, I want to write about this. Or,
definitely. Just imagine, even just being here on this production set, it's an influence. So even just going into a parking lot, you know what I mean? Because once you meet one person or if you see something, it's an inspiration, you know what I mean? So definitely, traveling has definitely played a critical element in my musical sound, you know? So definitely traveling is a great learning tool.
So we can expect a song about Under SF,
yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Or Over SF.
Over SF, there you go, there you go.
Yeah, man.
Even though you've traveled a lot, are there any other places that you really would like to visit?
That you haven't
been to? Yeah.
Well, I remember being in Africa and I was really mad that I was always more on the eastern side of Africa, and I always wanted to go to Western Africa because that's where they said Jamaican people came from, you know what I mean? So I definitely wanted to connect back with my roots, you know? So I always wanted to go to Ghana and Senegal and and Brazil. Brazil is one
place.
Okay.
Beautiful, my goodness.
I can see you performing over there.
Yeah, man.
Is any artists like in the past that's influenced you?
A lot of my artists that influences me is my family, you know what I mean? So my sister, my older sister Kelissa, you know what I mean? My other older sister Camila, you know what I mean? My brother, his name's Calico, you know what I mean? I have a lot of other artists like Kabaka, Dax Lion, Biggs General. These are all, these artists are all within the movement, you know what I mean?
Right.
Chronics, even Elements of Truth, EOT is a big influence, you know what I mean? I love hearing to these artists that are not mainstream as yet, you know what I mean? So Yeah.
And are there any artists that you would like to collaborate with in the future?
Collab? The thing is with me, the people that I wanted to collaborate is already happening already, you know what I mean? Which is with my family, you know what I mean?
That's perfect.
And that vibe in the studio is just something that I crave when being around my family, and it's just so comfortable and natural, you know? So I've definitely done the collaboration that I needed to, but again, waiting for more and I don't have expectations, you know?
Yeah.
So
you take life as it comes.
Yeah, come as it goes.
Day by day, yeah, man.
Definitely.
Well, that's great. So thank you so much for being on our show today.
Yeah, man, it was an honor. Thank you for inviting me.
No problem. I wish I can visit all the places that you have. I'll
One
catch
day
up to
we
you.
will,
Sweet.
definitely.
Law of
I'll do it.
attraction, you will. If you really want it, you'll get it. You know?
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us today, Kexnamdi. So stay tuned after the break for one more performance by Kexnamdi and the Elements of Truth.
Danse, balance, suis la cadence, on devient tes hanches au bal du dimanche. Danse, que la fête commence, dans ma belle robe blanche, je suis ton chou, ton
You didn't give up on sex. Don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
Brian, are you okay?
Oh, well, I'm fine. You know, I just applied for my passport through my phone. See?
Oh, wow, that was really fast.
And once it goes through, I'm gonna book my flight to Jamaica. Then I'm gonna meet up with Kexnamdi, go on tour with his band, go to Japan, go to Europe, maybe Africa. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, Brian, you might want to slow down and plan this out a little bit.
But I've wasted so much time already. I mean, I can't spend a single minute off this.
Well, you do have 2 more episodes of Under SF to film, so you might want to put off traveling the world just for a little bit.
Okay, you're right. Well, after this season, you're not gonna see me for a while. There's too many tea gardens for me to sit on, safaris for me to explore, pyramids to climb.
No, okay. Well, that's great that Kexnamdi has opened your mind a little bit. And to everyone else, thank you so much for tuning in to Under SF this week. Once again, here is Kexnamdi and the Elements of Truth.
My name is Kexnamdi and this is the Elements of Truth. My gosh!
It's so long.
This is AJ on the guitar. Got my main man EJ Youngblood. My energy man Brandon. Now give it up for my man Terran Fox on the drums. Shalise and Atumaleti on vocals.